This is everything you need to know before Pig64 Part 2 comes out. From the lore to the teasers and even the release date. Let's start with a recap of the lore. Pig64 is an in-universe piggy game that takes place in 1984. It was made by this company, I forget the name so I'm just gonna put it up on the screen. Run by this guy, the CEO, this orangutan looking dude. The game was made by Ronald, this mouse or rat, I can't remember which one it is. So Pig64 is basically that game that we are playing. Once you do all the steps to get the ending, which if you have not done the steps yet, I'll leave everything you need to do in the description. All of Ernie C3's videos, they're really good. But once you have done all of that, you'll be greeted with this message. The soft locks put into place only contained them for so long. We really did try to make the warehouse unobtainable, but they found the way. What you've written in this code, the entire foundation, it can't be discovered, Ronald. They're banned for now, but not rightfully. Our time is running out. Now, that looks like some sort of conversation between either the CEO or just another higher up of the company talking to Ronald. There's something in the code that they do not want to get out into the public domain, which is somewhere in the warehouse map. Once you are kicked, if you rejoin, you get this message. It is basically just saying, hey, you were banned and some stuff was taken from your account. Those things being the bright blade, I think maybe the tracker, and as well as the other item, the drone. Now you can just repurchase all of these, it doesn't really matter. The tracker and drone will probably be useful for part 2 as we have not used them yet. Now there are also some other items that have not been used yet, such as the plot armor, the umbrella, teapot, magnifying glass, and then the flashlight, as well as maybe the bloxy cooler. I don't know, it's a bit iffy on that. But the magnifying glass probably shows some sort of code that we'll probably need, because every single thing in this dang game needs a code. Plot armor is probably some sort of boss fight, maybe. I don't know. Umbrella, probably just to get to higher places or maybe not take fall damage when you need to get down to a low point. Teapot, probably to use as a stepping tool to get up to someplace. Tracker is probably going to be tracking where something is. Drone, just to see where something is if you need to see a code, because every single thing in this game is a code. And then flashlight, obviously, to just see in dark places. Now that we are caught up on the lore, we can now get to the teasers. The first teaser that was given to us is this teaser. You can obviously see the giant boat and how the lake was turned into a ocean. I don't know how that happened, but there's actually some characters on the boat as well as around it. There's this duck dude, some sort of wolf or dog, I can't really tell which one it is, as well as Archie on the boat. The reason Archie is here is because this is literally the Medora from the game. Not even joking, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same model that shows up at the end of the port map. Speaking of port, we'll get into that later. Yeah, not really much to go off of. The duck will probably be a new playable character, maybe the dog, or the dog might be an NPC. Now what interests me about this isn't the boat or the docks, or how the lake turned into a freaking ocean. About this weird white cube. Now it looks like some sort of white cube that has a door going into it. This will probably be later on in the game, because I'm guessing we won't be able to just go into here. Maybe this is a prison for the rat guy. But it actually interests me what's behind the white box, because if you look very closely, my mind is either playing tricks on me or this is just something else entirely. But it looks like there's something peeking out from the side. I'm not sure if this is just me, but honestly, it kind of looks like an arm right there, as well as a body and some sort of head. Maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. But it honestly looks like something's peeking out from there. But there's not really much to go off of. The only thing we can really say for sure is that in part 2, we'll be unbanned. There'll be just giant ship. We'll go on the ship and then go to some new area for part 2. Let's get into the next teaser. Next teaser had a caption saying, "Hello, my name is Ernie. What's yours?" Or along the lines of that. As we can see, there is the pig character with an item on their chest that says, "Hello, my name is Ernie." We'll probably have to use this to get into some place as well, just like we had to use the hat. But the item isn't what interests me, it's more the background. Kind of looks like the port map, which we get on a ship and we go to some new place. Where would that place be? Probably the port map. There's more evidence later to back this up, but really all we know is that we're gonna land in some new island, just overall a new area. That's all we know. The next teaser, or should I say teasers, show probably new playable characters. The caption was "new friends," and the first out of 4, yes, there are 4 of these, shows a cow and a goat. But in the background, you can see some sort of cave site. We have no idea what this area is. This is not in the Lost Book or in the main Piggy game, so this is just a brand new area. The next one is a little nod to Pony and Zizzy, where they're at some sort of diner. Now, this could either be one of 2 things. This could be the Alley's map, or it could be this map, Piggy and the Lost Book collab. Now, I didn't actually come up with this. This YouTuber did. Go subscribe to him. The next teaser has some sort of bear and fox just being buddies in some sort of sewer area. And then the next teaser has what looks like a monkey and maybe a lemur. Actually, I don't know what lemurs look like. I don't know, it's some sort of animal. If you know what this animal is, please comment down below. But yeah, it looks like they're still in the same underground sewer, just in a different area. Now we have 2 other teasers. These ones are very important. One of them, the less important one, is some sort of alleyway, and obviously you can see this dealer, which looks like some sort of black market dealer. But this will probably be our new shop guy. Maybe he also knows we're in a simulation. So maybe he'll be selling us stuff that the owners wouldn't want. But chances are this is probably the new shop guy. Or at least another shop guy that'll sell us stuff that the current shop guy doesn't sell. But it's the next teaser that really interests me. It's a dog with a boombox with a port. This looks exactly like the port from Piggy. I'll literally throw up a screenshot of the port from Piggy at this exact angle. You can see how there's kind of like a little boarding place, as well as some stairs going up, and then it comes forward. But if we've learned anything from previous maps, this will probably be some sort of mix of the port map and maybe the new Piggy X the Lost Book map that will be coming sometime. Those are my guesses. I've actually drawn a concept from above of what the map will look like. Basically, my guess is it's gonna look like the port map from the start, and it'll come up and it'll be like the basic port map, but then you can go around to find new areas. And there'll be like question marks because I don't know exactly where it'll be. But this is just kind of my guess of what it would look like. I'll put kind of like the teaser pictures around where I think the teaser pictures are located to kind of give you an idea. But these are just my thoughts. Now, while I was editing this video, there's actually been 40 new badges put into the freaking game. That's 40 new badges, which might seem insane, but I'm guessing the ARG won't have 40 parts. This is probably just those other badges to unlock new areas or talk to new people or something like that. Maybe 12 of them will be like related to part 2. Maybe it will be like double the scale, but I doubt all 40 badges are just for the ARG. Now, the reason you probably click on this is the release date. When is it happening? I'll give you that answer right now. A week and a half. Even better than a week and a half. August 2nd, which is a week and a half, but more specific. Now, this is like 95% confirmed, because from the first teaser, we got a little caption above it saying August 2nd, 1984. Now, this could be one of two things. This could just be when this update to the game released, but that would just be very unlikely. They probably would have just said like 1984 or something. Or the second option, this is the release date, which is 1984, because, you know, the game was created in 1984. Which, the second one is a lot more likely, as a lot of people think it's the release date. But that's everything you need to know about Pig64 Part 2 before it comes out. Let me know if you learned anything new from this. Even if you didn't, please like and subscribe, because I put a lot of effort into these commentary videos. Now, I don't really know how to end video.